Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Moon here, and today I've got my squad builder for my Liga do Brasil side, and we're doing in the 4-3-1-2 formation. And our goalkeeper is not from the Liga do Brasil. You're wondering why? Because I did play with the two probably best keepers in the Liga do Brasil, rated 78 for Sao Paulo and 81 for Cruzeiro. Those two goalkeepers I played with, and they were really poor. The positioning was just awful. So I decided that I couldn't deal with it because I was losing silly goals because of them. So I decided to go and get a Brazilian keeper who was fit into the team, and that's Julio Cesar. So you can get keepers in the Liga do Brasil side, but if you want to lose silly goals, then you can get him if you want. But I got Cesar. He's going to cost you about 9,000 coins. Sorry about not keeping it all Liga do Brasil, but I am planning to build a Brazilian side after this one because I like playing with the strikers and a few midfielders as well out of this team. So our first left back, you can't get any gold left backs in this league, but so we get a silver left back. Now, Junior Cesar, he's going to cost you about 3,000 coins, but he has got good pace there, so he can bring it out of defence. Good dribbling and good passing as well to support that. Our first centre back is going to be Dede. He's going to cost you about 2,500 coins. Good pace there, 81 pace. Defending 81 and heading 82. He's a good all-round player, and because he's probably one of the best centre backs, only rated 78 in the Liga do Brasil, that's why he's costing you about 2,500 coins. Our second centre-back is a lot dearer than him, and he's a silver centre-back, Thiago Heleno. He's got 74 pace, 76 defending, 80 so it's good for a silver player, and because he's a silver, rated 74, and in the Liga do Brasil League, he's going to cost you about 11,000 coins. Of course, this is on the PlayStation. Prices may differ on the Xbox, because I don't know, I haven't got an Xbox at all. So, our right-back is going to be Ni or Nai. I don't know 100% how to pronounce that, but he's going to cost you about 5,000 coins again. Another good Brasilva right back. You can't get any gold right backs in the Liga do Brasil, but again, good pace 84, good dribbling, good defending, not so good heading, but it doesn't really matter too much for a right back. So move on to the midfield. Our first midfielder is going to be a central attack midfielder and called Thiago Neves. Thiago Neves is going to cost you about 40,000 coins. Again, look at those stats. Got good pace, 78, not the greatest, but you don't need too much pace in the midfield. 88 shooting, 82 passing, 87 dribbling. Nice, brilliant for a centre attack midfielder. Again, 40,000 coins. That's the average price, definitely on the PlayStation. That's you wouldn't want to pay much more than that unless you're getting in like a 4-1-2-1-2 formation. So our second centre mid, is going to be Danilo. I believe I can't pronounce names. You should know that by now, guys. But his pace is 87, so he bursts from the midfield, and that's why I like to play him in the centre, because he can burst and help with the attack. He's got 80 dribbling to go along with that pace. He's going to cost you about 1,300 coins, so it brings down the price of the team a little bit as well. But he's a good midfielder nonetheless. Our second midfielder is going to be another centre-attack midfielder who you might have seen before. That is D'Alessandro. He's going to cost you about 22,000 coins. Again, really good stats there. 73 pace, a bit like Thiago Neves, a bit like he's only one rank under Thiago Neves, so he's very similar. Shooting 82, passing 84, and dribbling 87. Again, he fits in well with the team. Him and Thiago Neves on the right and left to be a bit more attacking, but Danilo to hold the midfield a bit more, but he can burst forward as well. So our centre forward, now because the team isn't that expensive, well, you might say it's expensive, but it wasn't really expensive. Our centre forward is going to be informed Neymar. The first informed Neymar, I'm not that lucky to be able to afford the second informed Neymar, but look at those stats. That is brilliant. 90 pace, 92 dribbling. His shooting is 80, but it's a lot better than that, I can guarantee it, guys. I'll be doing a play tips video on him. He's definitely worth the money for the normal version. The normal version is 20,000 coins, so if you want to take this price off the whole squad, you can, because he cost me 121,000, and that's his average price, but I'm going to put it down as 120,000 for informed Neymar on the PlayStation. He's a very good player, and if you have the money, definitely get him for any Brazilian side, Liga do Brasil. So he's a brilliant player, and I was made up when I could afford him as well, because I've never been really able to afford a really top player so far. Like, I did get Ribery, but I mean like a really top informed player. So our first striker is going to be Luis Fabiano, in form, of course. He's going to cost you about 15,000 coins, and he's a really good player, got a really good right foot on him, 85 shooting, 74 pace, but I think he's got a lot better pace than that. He's got good dribbling as well, 80 dribbling, heading 86. He's definitely got either 4-star or 5-star skill moves. Not sure about the 5-star, but he's definitely got 4 at the very least. 15,000 coins is very good for this player. PlayStation, of course, informs different prices on different consoles, but he's a very good player, of course. Definitely recommend getting him. And the striker to partner him will be Liedson. He's good striker there, Only 800 coins, and he's better than Fred, who's on the bench. If you've just noticed the inform in the bottom right hand corner, he's got 83 pace, 81 dribbling, shot is 78, but it's a better than that, and 81 hen. Good all round player, 83 rated, plays for the Corinthians, 800 coins, an absolute bargain. So we'll move on to the substitutes, just run through them quickly. Our spare centre back is Rivera, and he's going to cost you about 700 coins. A good backup centre back. He's got decent stats there as well to go with Dede if you don't want to spend 11,000 coins on the Brasilva centre back. Our spare right back is another good Brasilva. He's going to cost you about 4,000 coins. He's a very good right back. I have played with him. I don't know really who to choose, but Nee's just there for. He was there when I was doing the team, so that's why he's in the starting 11. Our left back hasn't got the best pace, but he's got very, very solid stats. Don't know why he isn't a 74, but Juan is a very good player, and he's quite cheap as well. Quite cheap Brazil because he hasn't got the pace. 1,300 coins, very good player. Montilio, he's a good backup, but not the greatest. He costs you about 800 coins. He's alright. Like Ronaldinho again, bit of a legend, you know. He's going to cost you about 3,500 coins. Very good player in himself. Got good skill moves. Got a good shot on him as well. Lucas is our backup centre forward. He's a very good player as well. 90 pace, 89 dribbling. So very good. Probably a bit of a dumbed down or downgraded Neymar, but he's a very good player nonetheless. Going to cost you about 2,000 coins. And our spare striker is Inform Fred. Going to cost you about 12,000 coins. He's not the greatest. He's got a really good shot on him, but his pace is really awful, and that's why I'd stray away from him. So hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. Maybe recommend who you'd like to see in the next squad builder, and I'll see you guys later.